Hello, my name is Lisa Yates and I live in North Carolina. And so I've looked into the process and the requirements for licensure in my state. For the academic training requirements, a master's degree is required, and that should be 60 semester hours or 90 quarter hours. Also, the coursework requirements are to cover the 9 areas of study in counseling, which would be professional orientation to counseling, human growth and development, social cultural foundations, as well as group counseling, theories and processes, and career counseling and lifestyle development. Was also includes assessment, research, and program evaluation. There should be at least 300 hours of supervised experience and 17 hours of graduate counseling supervision. The supervisor in this case should be a licensed professional counselor with a current license. In North Carolina, the postmaster's requirements are that your experience in your practice is supervised with a board approved clinical supervisor, and that you have 2,000 hours of direct counseling, as well as 100 of those hours as clinical supervision, and that is 75 individual hours. The exams required in North Carolina, they require two. One is the national exam, which is the National Clinical Mental Health Counseling Exam, and the jurisprudence exam. The jurisprudence exam is no fail, and you receive a certificate of completion that you include with your application. In our state, we have the title of for a licensed counselor is the Licensed Clinical Mental Health Counselor, LCMHC. And we have a three-tier system in our state. So the first tier of that is the associate, which is a Licensed Clinical Mental Health Counselor Associate. And that is a restricted license, allowing an individual just to be able to gain the experience under qualified supervision. The next level after that would be an unrestricted license, which would be your clinical mental health counselor. The third level would be the same unrestricted license, but allowing a person to be in supervision capacity. So they're a licensed clinical mental health counselor supervisor, and that they are able to not only practice counseling, but also provide clinical supervision. So in North Carolina, a licensed mental health counselor can offer services in the scope of counseling, appraisal activities, consulting, and referral and research. Some other requirements that we have in the state are that the practicum should be, and internship should be supervised in a regionally accredited program of study. And those master's degrees should come from an institution that have accreditation, regional accreditation, or are accredited by the Council for Higher Education Accreditation, which is CHEA, or CACREP, which is Council for Accreditation of Counseling and Related Educational Programs. And finally, the requirement of a criminal background check, and that is a requirement for licensure in North Carolina. I don't know that I was that surprised by the requirements from everything I've been reading up till now, but I guess seeing the number 2,000 hours of direct counseling postmasters, but it makes perfect sense that you have a couple of years under the supervision of a mentor, someone who's qualified to support you and supervise you and provide you with feedback, and that's really important. So while it's a big number, it made a lot of sense. So that was great new information. Thank you.